everyone, it's Elaine Biss, and today we are going to be looking at some watercolor markers that I got from China, and I couldn't help myself. I've already opened the package. So, ta-da! Here they are. They came in a box, but I took them out of the box. And these are from worldofstock.com. They did not pay me to do this. Why I purchased them was because I really wanted to try watercolor markers, and I didn't feel like spending a lot of money, and even so I ended up spending more money than what I intended originally. So they had two sets. One was for like 10 of them for $25, and another one for 14 of them for $35. And I got the 14-piece set. And I do have a set of watercolor markers. I like them, but you know, they're I found those to be temperamental. If you don't put too much, if you don't put enough ink down, it just doesn't, the color doesn't convey. And like whenever you're like brushing with water, it doesn't pull the color through, or it pulls it very poorly, or it pulls the color, and it's just too light in comparison to other watercolors. So so here's, I guess this is blue. I don't know if you can see. And doesn't have a noter, which is good because I don't like stinky markers. So I'm gonna cut, and I'm gonna jump cut to all of these being out of the packet. 13, 14. Okay, so there's 14 markers in this set. It does have some great colors, obviously black primaries. These are the colors it has. I'm just gonna do a video now to see if I like them or not. Like I said, these are from worldstock.com. This is, I found them through Instagram. They had an ad, and it just showed people using them, and I thought, oh, I have $30, why not try them? So here we go. I'm going to try to do, gonna do a little watercolor. This is the type of technique where you like put water down first, and then you do the color. That's awesome. Okay, it seems to lose color intensity at the tip. Yeah, I lost it. I don't think it's bad. Then again, this isn't a technique I use much, so. But I mean, it's completely gone at the bottom. The bristles are synthetic. Yeah, they're synthetic, and they're actual bristles. So, I mean, like, I don't know. It just seems like it ate all the paint from the bottom. I don't know. Okay, let's do something else. Where's my pencil? Okay. I'm not feeling that. That should have been really strong. And let me try another color. Let me just give it another try. After all, there's still. Okay, so this is a navy blue. Again, it loses color. No way. Yeah, this is, how can you call this watercolor markers? I don't know. I'm not feeling it right now. I may be doing something wrong. It might not be the markers at all. So, okay. So usually when I use anything like that. I don't do this particular type of method. You know, you put the water down and then you add the watercolor. So I'm just gonna do a quick illustration like I always do them and see what comes out of it. And okay, so obviously because these don't have a lot of pigment, wherever there's light, I'm just gonna add water, and then I'm just gonna let it, and I'm gonna go from there. So I'm gonna make the dress red, and I mean, as you can see, it's a little dry. I just got these. They shouldn't be like this at all. I don't know. I'm using mixed media paper, for those of you who want to know. I don't know. I'm not feeling this right now. So, you know, if I were to try and fix this, because obviously it's not what I want, I don't want it to have that much grain, I would just actually go back with a water brush, with a Russian water, and try and fill it in. But I mean, I shouldn't have to do that. It should be, this area should be more intense and more filled with color, and instead I'm just like fighting to disperse the color evenly, and I just don't feel like I should be having to do this. So let's look at black. I'm very particular about black, so I believe this is it. And I don't like it when black dries gray. I like it when it's pure black. I'm so sleepy. I'm so sleepy. Okay, so there you have it. Black seems to be a little bit more intense. I don't know if it's just the quality of the colors, the quality of certain colors, because I know, I don't know if it's the quality of certain colors, because some of them are harder to disperse with water or harder to disperse on their own. Again, here's red after having it. There is water here, so. I should be able to even do calligraphy with this, and I don't feel that I can. See how it, like, when the bristles open, it just loses, which is fine. I mean, that is kind of a hallmark of brushes, but it doesn't have that much, it shouldn't have that much grain. I don't know. I'm not feeling it. Maybe it's just me. Okay, let's try brown and do her hair. Actually, let's try light brown first and then do her hair. So it brought kind of a grayish brown, actually, this one. So maybe this isn't that color. Yeah, that is grayish. That is a light brown. So okay, I'm doing that. And then I'm gonna do a darker brown. Would I buy them again? No. This is one of the reasons why I don't use markers, because they're especially brush markers. I rather have more control over the pigment by selecting the paint itself. These are called platinum pens. If you didn't see the packaging. However, if you're starting out and all you want to do is color and have something just fun to use for your project, this might work. This might be for you. For some professional work, I would say no. I wouldn't use this for professional work. I mean, it's just no, I just would not. No, I would not at all. But okay, that's just my opinion. Some people might like them. There might be lots of fun, but I'm not feeling it right now. Bottom line, I don't use watercolor markers, or the only thing that I use that is even remotely close to this is the Pentel Aquash, and this just doesn't compare. But this is just a fun little marker set for somebody who's starting out, who wants to do coloring books, or who wants to do their own watercolors without having to experiment too much into mixing colors. This is great. But for someone like me, this is not great. So I hope you enjoyed my review. Please give a thumbs up if you did. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and go make something couture.